But yeah, I might put this on our YouTube. I might upload this and then put it on my YouTube to say, yeah. So I'm letting you know this is going on YouTube.
Well, I'm glad I'm presentable. So I'm good. I'm good.
I am not.
Thank you.
It says, "Oh, look, it's recording now. We're recording my screen."
Wow, really?
Yes. Oh,
See,
that was
I need a simpler way for you to explain all of that because I'm like, you hit the what button and hit G. I'm like, what we got to do all of that for?
okay. So you do window, you do the win button, and it. What kind of computer you have?
I got an HP.
It could have it on the Microsoft since you have a Microsoft suite on it. So if you hit the Windows button and G.
That's the squares, the four squares. That's the
Uh-huh.
Windows button. At the
Yeah.
same time, or to hit one and then hit the other.
Kind of like when you do Control Paste, Control
Oh,
V.
Control V. Okay. So
So kind of like
Control
that.
G.
Okay. Control. Yeah. No, the Windows G.
Oh
Windows
yeah,
G.
Windows. Okay, hold on.
And see if a thing comes up. Nothing.
Nothing.
I like that face you made.
Look. Oh, now you paused. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I think I froze you.
Uh-uh.
I think that's. I think my Windows G.
It's not the same.
It made you freeze.
Hewlett,
No.
maybe Hewlett Packard overrode it because you do have the option to override Windows functions on operating systems because we do that for Little Caesars.
Let me see something. I'm
Am
gonna
I
do it one more
unfrozen
time.
yet? Oh,
Yeah, you're unfrozen. But I want to see if I'm able to.
to do it too.
Oh, wait a minute. It just hold on. Hold the line. Hold it. What is all of this? Hold
A whole bunch
on.
of stuff came up, right?
Yeah, it's
It looked
like
like
capture audio.
yeah. So that little circle, you see the circle, you see where it says you see the photo where you can take a photo, and then if you
I
hit that
see it.
circle, it
I
starts
see
recording,
it. Yeah.
and it's free. That's
How in the hell?
and you can use
How in the
this to
hell?
invite up to 50 people. So you use the Google Meeting to invite up to 50 people for free, and you can share your screen.
I needed this. I was on my walk today thinking about Happen and Say Everything, my little web series, and how I want to have little talks with the cast
Right.
to talk about little episodes. And I'm like, how am I going to bring everybody on without using Zoom? Because at the Zoom you got to pay, but if you have more than two people,
Right.
you
And
only
it
can
has
do
a
it for 40
chat
minutes.
feature too. So this has also a chat feature.
So Google Meeting, invite 50 people, hit Windows plus G, and menu comes up. I need to do this for me. Comes up to record. So I'm gonna hit that button and see if it's gonna what it does on my end. All right,
Look
hit it.
at us.
Look at us. Hold on. All right, I hit it.
What happened? You should see a little red button on the side.
No, because maybe like remember I kept hitting Control. Oh, I kept hitting Control G. Remember,
You
I'm not
scared
Control
me.
Windows G, and nothing was happening. You was like nothing. I'm like no, but then something popped. It was like miraculous. It was like okay. It says capture status. It's recording, so I can X out of the boxes, right? Out of the menus, right?
Yeah, it should just click on your screen or my face. Just click on my face and everything should just disappear.
Everything will just go away, and it still shows it's recording. This. Oh wait, hold on. It got a turn microphone on.
Oh, you
It got
gotta
a
give it
slash through the
permission.
microphone.
Yeah. So hit it and
It
see what
currently
happens.
has a line through the microphone.
Maybe you have to stop recording and then hit the microphone and then start.
Because I'm wondering if it's. Let me see. Stop. It shows me talking on that side, but that may be for your video. You know what I mean? Like,
That's for Google Meet.
but on my end, it shows that the microphone is not recording. I'm just gonna do it.
You're gonna figure it
Let's
out?
see. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Let me stop it. Oh, see, it went away. Game G for Xbox Game Bar. That's so funny. Game clip recorded. But then where does it go?
It goes into your video file. So it will go into your C drive, and you have your picture file and your download file, and then you have a video file. That's where most likely it went. I do this for Little Caesar, so that's how I know.
I'm sitting here like, how you know what here to go? Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just see if that worked, and if it did, I'm gonna use that as the test. Okay, so here we are. I love learning new stuff.
Okay, so
All right.
so now we got to see how to open up Canva on my screen so you can see. So if I hit present, I want to present, you're going to see all my crap on my screen, so don't judge me.
I don't be judging. I don't be judging.
Let me see. I want to share my entire screen. Okay.
Oh, and now I can see me on your screen. All right.
So you see you and yourself and my presentation, or what? Or what do you see? What's on your end? What are you looking at?
I see me, and then you on one side. Oh, now I see your screen on your camera screen.
Okay, good. Do you see me still?
Yep.
Oh, cool. I gotta know that because, like, if I dig up my nose or something,
Yep, I can still see you, and would
be
see
like,
that too.
they don't see me.
Right.
Digging for gold. Okay, so you're trying to see how I do my newsletter, right?
I'm trying to see how. Yep, you do your newsletter, and how do you email your list.
Okay.
I need to know, like, when you sit down at your computer, what do you do? Because I know it's like second nature to you. Because I figure at this point, even though I'm going to still continue to create content, at this point, I need to really just share the stuff that I have for real, and
Right.
start showing up more live so that I can get more of my people in,
Right.
while still sharing like free, giving content, giving free stuff, being of value. Because I really am not struggling in the content department, not for real.
But
It's
it's
just
just
that I'm not doing
posting.
anything with it.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what I was having a problem with. Like, I think, well, of course I had to stop. I kind of gave myself a life break. And then, like, after the fire happened, I had given
Yep.
myself this life break to let me get my kids out the house and I'll just write. I'll just write. So I got away from that schedule of me doing it. And then I just sat down and I wrote down what I did. I didn't bring my whiteboard in here, but like I kind of have like a blog posting schedule, and then how I make video content, and then and now I'm getting back into, okay, where does all this go?
Right.
So when I do my newsletter, as you can see, this is a PDF document, and I just pulled a template. Like, for since this is a new way I'm doing it, I just pulled a template from Canva. So I just set this up and put the
That's a Canva template.
Yep, see, it's right here. So it's a
What is the?
Canva template.
Okay, that's a P. Oh, wait a minute. It got different pages.
Yeah, you get 2 pages.
Okay,
And you can add more pages, but this was just a
gotcha.
regular Canva template. I just looked through all the templates until I saw something that I liked, basically. Because, I mean, they have like a whole bunch, and I still do the free. So I still have the free program. Um, so I just kind of looked through all these templates until I found something that caught my eye that I
Did
can
you
work
type
with.
in newsletter?
I just typed
Oh,
over this. See, it's like, if you look at that, it's like, yeah. And I put my stuff over it.
no, I'm saying, to get to this, did you
Mhm.
search for templates specifically in
Oh
Canva?
yeah. So
Okay,
I kind of um where is it?
and then just pick one that you like. Okay,
Yeah.
until.
So I
Okay.
kind of went into the templates, and then what is a search? You can search something. I can't see my search. I think my recording screen is in the way, and I can't move it. But I think, yeah, I just did a newsletter template. I just did a search for it. Wait, let me, if I go to home or recommend it. Oh yeah, there it is.
Right. I see it.
So pretty much go here, and then
Yeah, I need that. Okay.
so
Yep.
you can go through here and just change colors or put in your own pictures and stuff like that. Okay, and
I can
so
dig it.
this goes, of course, into a PDF
Right.
that you can do, and that's pretty much what I'm doing right now is building out. I what's today? I'm supposed to send this off actually by today or tomorrow, so I need to be working. That's why I didn't work on it, because I was like, okay, I'll show, yeah, basically what I do. So
Right.
like for here, I take, like, I go to my anything that I blogged about or that was big on my social media, I go and I capture it and put it in my newsletter, so then they can
Yep.
go back and reread my blogs.
This is
So
exactly what I need.
yeah, so I
Yep.
go in, and that's what my sidebar on my website is for, to help me remember what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yep. I got you.
So where's my blog, latest blogs? When I'm tweeting, touch me, upcoming events, it's somewhere on here. I can't remember. Or sometimes I just go through this side and pull out what I did or what I blogged about and just try to remember. Or I'll just go into my post, in the back end and do it. But usually this is what that is. So I'll put a list of all the things, and I know it's 2 of them. Let me type it here so I can remember. Let me make it a little bigger so you can see too. Is that better?
Yep.
Okay. So it's 2. I gotta remember 2 blog posts from Feb. Okay, so I'll put the 2 blog posts. So like it's like what you missed on the blog of different things they did, or if I did interviews, add interviews. If I did any interviews, like with anybody, so I did the storytelling thing.
Yeah.
So I'll put that over here, storytelling, and then I did yesterday I did Edward Foxworth. Even though that was audio, I can still put it in here. So it's kind of like a living document of, okay, this is what you missed, and if they click on there, getting people back to like old interviews, like when I do interviews with you, I keep the link so I can use it later and say,
Yep.
hey, I did this, and it makes it kind of good for the other person too.
So
Um,
they let you put links on in this document.
yep. So it's like a PDF. So you
You gotta
can,
highlight it.
yep. So I would
Yep.
highlight it, and then I would go find that Edward Foxworth thing, or even if I do like for the storytelling, I can. Where is it? So I go here,
Yes. Y'all get it. Yep. I got it.
and then what is it? I think it was twistedtellers.org. So yeah. So then
Yep.
I'm putting that in, and then
This
like.
is great.
So you like that?
For sure. Because this is what I need because of the fact that I have a lot of content too. You know
Right.
what I mean? I don't want to have to keep every day, oh, read this, look at I can post this stuff. So like my 5x5x5, my
Mhm.
book that's coming out, the interviews, my web series.
Right.
I can do different, you know what I mean? It's like what happened this week. And I can just put that all in there. And this is, yeah, I really
Right.
like
So
this.
you can
Okay.
make this like a monthly diary. So when you do stuff, like what I was supposed to do is come here immediately and put it in here so I wouldn't forget. But I didn't. I just wrote it on a sheet of paper. So I got like stuff on the sheet of paper, like stuff I'm supposed to do and stuff.
Right.
So I would, but like, so I won't forget. I'm supposed to come here all the time. That's what I made this document for. So it's a living,
Gotcha.
breathing, and it keeps getting updated throughout the month. And then by the time it's time for me to make my newsletter to go out, all I have to do is just, correct it
Yeah.
and do it. So I know that I'm putting a new thing in here. That was from thing. So this is the March. Um, let me. I'm in a weird position. So for the March, prepare to win the March mystery book box.
So how often do you send out your newsletter? Once a month?
Yeah, once a month. And I'm trying to get exclusive content to draw people towards my website where I can then start offering premium content. Because right now I'm writing that book, Essence Divinity, and I'm going to make it exclusively on my site because it involves me raping a man, and I don't want to hear the Me
Hell to
Tooers.
no.
Yeah,
The Me
I don't want to
Too.
hear, them pulling it off of Amazon because they'll be like, oh, it touched on something or it
I
triggered
got you.
something. So
Yep.
I was like, okay, I'm going to make it a premium content, but right now I want to get, people used to the idea of coming in here and going into the website and knowing that there will be. Okay, so for
So
platform,
where are you posting this newsletter at now? Since it's only once a month, are you sending it out to your
right?
email
So,
list right now?
yep, and I'm gonna show you what I do.
Okay.
We're gonna do a fake run of it.
All right.
Okay, so say that I did all this, and I know I gotta put a freebie here. This tells me I gotta put a freebie here. And I gotta update this to say when it's coming. Um, before that, and
Okay, scroll up. So did this template come with 2 pages already, or did you create that
yeah,
second
it
page?
came with
It
two
came with two
pages.
pages.
Yep,
All right.
see, it says one of two. And
Yep.
then if
All
you
right.
want to add another page, you just
You just hit another page,
hit
right?
either add this, or if you want to, if you want to copy,
Duplicate it.
yeah, you can just go and do a duplicate.
Yep.
So you know that already.
I do.
Everything
Yep.
you can link to, you can even link to the pictures. So it's right
That's I
here.
like that. So I can put my books on it.
So
Girl, this is what I needed. All right. Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm
and
listening.
then say that you have a promo that you don't want to redo over here. So you can literally go grab that promo. Say that I'm doing this and I want to put it in there. So you can literally grab this and hit Control C, go into your thing, so you don't have to do the promo all over again, and you just Control V.
Shut the hell up. So is this really a video?
No,
You can
actually,
you can't see me posting. You can't see me pointing, but
I did a screen, I did a screen capture.
okay,
So,
okay.
so I did a screen capture of the YouTube video. So it looks
Gotcha.
like it, but if you click on it, it is clickable. Let me see. You can actually put the link and then put the YouTube here. So it's
And then it
clickable.
go to the video. It'll go
Yep,
to the video.
it'll open up the video.
I like it. I like it.
You
Okay,
like
yep.
that?
I like
Oh.
it. I like it. This is I'm telling you, I'm just trying to pick what works for me because I know, of course, we all have to find our method and our rhythm. And I
Right.
just felt like a lot of things don't work for me. So I knew that wanted to do a newsletter because I have stuff a lot. I mean, I have a lot of content,
Right.
but I want to make it relevant. And I do want to, instead of doing it like monthly, though, I do want to send out one weekly
Right. And you
to
can just
get
set this
consistent.
up. Yeah, you can set this up so like it can just be a template and you just go bam bam bam, kind of like what I did, as like I
That's
know I got two articles. I know I
yeah.
need to always put my, like, oh, I'm pointing at my screen. So I know I'm doing
You was
what you're
doing what I
doing.
was doing, right?
So I know I need to always tell them what book is coming up now. And this is in September. I have this available for pre-order for September. And then I'm always doing, like, since I have 5 different books in the Kindle Prime program where they can give away for free. So I'm just doing a rotating thing of, okay, February I had this for free, Ravenous for free. Next month I'm going to have I can't remember, Dreams of Reality. So next month I'm going to have Dreams of Reality for free. So I'm just going to change this picture to Dreams of Reality
Yep.
and assign a date. So I know I'm doing that. Okay, so then what I do once I finish the newsletter, I download it as 2 things. First, I download it as a PDF. So I got to find, oh, here it is. So first I download it as a PDF, okay? So
Right.
I'll just do like, we'll call it February test. So I won't really send this out because I'll be like, that's the same thing you sent out before. So I'll call it Sylvia newsletter Feb test. and then we'll put it in the download folder. Usually I have somewhere I save them exclusively. So I know this is the February test. Then I come back and I download it one by one. You can download it all together, but I usually do one by one, each page at a time as a PNG. So I'll do page 1 as a picture, and I'm just downloading it literally as a picture. And you'll see the meaning to my madness in a second.
Yep, because I was about to ask you why are you saving it as a PNG, but okay, I'll wait.
Page Feb test page 1, and then I'll come back and do take this off, then do the same thing for page 2. You can do it as a zip file and then extract it, but I just do it this way because I'm going to have to, once I extract it, I'm still going to have to do the whole thing over again. So I just do it this way. I know. Feb 1. Oops, this is a PDF. Sorry, I meant to do it as a PNG. Make sure you do it as a PNG, and then do page 2, and then do it this way. You'll see the meaning to it. You're gonna be like, that's it? That's all you did?
Right.
Okay, so now once I get done with that, now we go to the wonderful thing of MailChimp. Or sometimes what I do is to make my life a little bit easier. I'm gonna show you how to make it really easy.
That's what I need.
So I'll go in here, and so what I do is, so let's bring up so you can see the meaning to everything. So say that I do want to send out my newsletter on February 26th, okay? So newsletter from Lit World, and that's the website, Lit World. So we'll call it the blog, from blog.
Wait, so now you're on your website, okay?
Yeah.
This is where we at now.
So you see this document I'm making? I made a notepad. So I'll tell myself what I'm going to be doing. So I'm sending it from there on February 26th at, I'm going to make sure I do 7 a.m. because I got to remember the time so I can remember to space it out on Twitter and on Facebook with a different title. Okay.
So you're making a note now, and okay.
Right. I'm making a note now. February. Seal it. Why are you? I don't know you. February. What is this? February. Let's call it. Let me see. February something. March. February. I'm trying to think. February news. Let's just call it February newsletter from Seal Lit. That's what we're gonna call it here. So, and then on February 27th, MailChimp gets it, and I'll tell myself 7 a.m. This way I know I'm putting together this is officially a campaign that I'm putting together. I'm making myself a campaign for my newsletter. So I come in here and February newsletter, and then, what I'll do is, oh God, there's a net in my house, and I'm so upset about it.
Oh my goodness, they irritate me.
I am just like, I don't know where they came from this
They
year.
make me want to move or blow my house up.
Girl,
Implode the house.
I'm about ready to bomb it. So, okay, so I'll do a thank you. Thanks for, oh my God, this baby one is going to kill me. Thanks for your subscription or something. Thanks for your such and such. Thanks for your such and such support.
This is on your website?
Yeah, this is on my website. And then I come down here and I am going to do page 1. And then come down here and add page 2. Now remember, this is just the pictures, right?
These are just the pictures. If these are the PNGs, right?
Uh-huh. And
Yep.
then I'll say sign up for, just in case it's somebody new coming in, if you are not signed up for my blog, please do so now. Because they could be signed up for the MailChimp and see this, and then not be signed up for my blog updates. You know the difference? You understand?
Oh no, I'm taking. Hold on. So you add the PNGs to the website
Right?
for people who are not signed up to your mailing list, and you're putting it out there to sign up for your mailing list, right?
Right. Right.
Okay.
I'm
And what
to
was the
sign
last
up
one?
for my blog mailing list, not my MailChimp mailing list.
Your blog
So
mailing
remember,
list.
your WordPress mailing list that you have on your blog is different from your MailChimp. Those are two different mailing lists you have.
Yeah, I don't even know if I have a mailing list for my website though.
Have
For my blog, rather.
on my blog 1,200 people following me.
Mhm.
So that's significant. Like 1,200 people have signed up to receive updates from this website.
Mhm.
Okay, and then it also sends up updates to that 1,200 Twitter and on that Facebook page too.
Where did
And
you go to get this information?
so this is over in your stats. So dashboard, stats, and I scroll down.
Okay.
So down here, these are all your stats. These are very important to know if they go up or down. You should be looking at this, like you should literally do a stat thing. And I do that. See, I did January, now I gotta do February, but I have a stat thing. So
Do a
I look,
stats check on
yeah,
my
yeah, you
WordPress.
have do your, yeah, you do your stat check on everything, on your WordPress, on your Facebook groups, on your Twitter, Instagram.
See, you had me at WordPress, but then when you add all the other stuff, I'm overwhelmed. You see what I'm
But
saying?
you
That's
gotta
the point.
like you gotta see who you're getting. See,
I
like
know.
you see
I
all
get it.
this.
I
So
get
like
it.
this is all your Facebook and your social media, and then even on the back, I have like even my anchor, like my podcast, all of my meetup stuff, my YouTube, my BookBub. See, I want to know how I'm affecting people.
I think that's you. I mean, you should know. I think that's accurate. I mean, it's
You
valid.
should do it too.
I get it. I see them. I see the reasoning behind it. I do. I'm just
So,
saying that's
and
overwhelming.
then like then you know like what's going on. So this is why right now we are doing this. We're sending this out because it's going to go to 1,200 people. But somebody from MailChimp or somebody who hasn't even signed up for my blog or MailChimp might come. So this is why I always now add this. Please do so now. And then with this new thing that they have on WordPress, and I just figured this out like about a couple of weeks ago. I was like, oh my God, you have got me. So I do this, and you'll see in a second. I grab my link to subscribe here because I'm going to make this into a HTML, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So don't be intimidated. And
Nope, I know how to do
then,
that. I know how to do that. Yep.
and then I add a block. You type subscribe. You can either add your MailChimp subscription or you can add your blog subscription.
What and what? Get out of here! Wow, that's a
Yes.
whole block for that. A whole block for that. Mm-mm.
Then on top of that, what I'm going to do is in media, remember we did the PDF?
Yeah.
So I'm adding my media, my PDF to here, to my media library. So if you open this up, here's the link to that PDF. And when people click on that link, this will open up and they'll be able to read that newsletter, right? They'll be able to click on the links that's inside of it. Remember we made links? See, we made links inside of that PDF.
We
So
did.
this is where I want people to come because they'll be able to do all this, right? So I got that link. I copied it, copied the link to your URL, and then I come back here and I link these pages up to that PDF. So when they click on here, they automatically will open up that PDF.
The newsletter.
Right.
So
this
you
is
add the PNG and then link it to your newsletter. Newsletter. Yep, that makes sense.
because they'll start reading it and it's big enough for them to see it, and then they'll be like, "Ooh, I want to read more." And when they click that, it clicks over into that PDF immediately. So you see, this is all I have to do here, literally, right there, and then I will hit publish, okay? But right now, I'm not going to hit publish. I'm going to save it as draft. So then you're going to come here, and you're going to get the code editor and change it to here, okay? Copy this.
What's the code editor?
So it was over here, because this is what you normally would see. And that's why, so like here, I would put, you can change this out to what day you want to put it in. So I said the 26th at 7 in the morning. That's what I'm doing. Here for the featured image, you can just take literally your first page and make that the featured image to let them know it's the newsletter. And then you just go over, get the code editor. You make sure, so you get the visual editor.
What did you click on, those 3 dots?
Yep, you click on those 3 dots.
Okay.
And then that's the visual editor. That's what you use to work in. The code editor is the HTML. Okay? And then you hit Control A to copy everything. Now watch the meaning to my madness. So you're copied all that HTML. You go over into your MailChimp and log in. And this is how easy it is to send out in MailChimp. And that's an oxymoron to say, right?
Yes, because something about MailChimp, it gets on my nerves. I like the templates and stuff. It's too like.
You don't even have to do templates. Just go into email. So you see, we're just doing email. We're creating a Feb test campaign. Begin. And then all that crap pulls up, right? So we would go fill all of this out. So I want it to go to here. Nope, not there. Was that it? Was that it? Because I dumped a whole bunch of people off my list. Yeah, she did. Okay, so I want to go here. Then I always like to personalize it. Then I save that part. This is the only work I really have to do from there. I'm doing from me. Now make sure that my title of my thing is different from this. So I have February newsletter. I can just say, see what's to come for the Lit world. I usually add an emoji or something. I'm gonna put February newsletter update and more. Then save that. Now we get to the really easy part, the one you hate, this part, right?
The content.
So we are going to design an email in, I'm going to say less than, I'm going to tell you honestly, less than 30 seconds.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Code your own. Paste in code.
Shut the front door.
So since we
Listen, this is it.
Wait a minute. So you have this down here. Don't get excited yet.
Okay.
So you see where I grabbed that code so I just made that. So please do so now. Remember I did that? So
Please do so now.
I can go ahead and delete this thing, because this is ugly, right?
So up under that, yeah.
You see right there? So delete that block. And it refreshes, and when people come down there, they will still be able to click that. If they click that, it will open up and people can still subscribe to the blog.
But you remove the extra verb
Yep,
stuff up
all that
underneath
other.
it.
Yep, that's why I
But
did
you have
that.
to delete it from the other side because the
Right.
left side is to view
If
it.
they
You know
clicked
what it looks
here,
like.
if they clicked here, it opens up the PDF. See? If they clicked here, it opens up the PDF. See?
Yep,
You see what I did?
I do.
And then all you do is,
I'm so flipping amazed and impressed and just like,
yeah.
yep, this is
And then
doable.
what I
Yeah.
do is I do my social media posts. So I'll, put it on whatever page I want, you know. I'll usually do this one. If I want, I do try to add an image. I go back here to Canva and I add an image. So what I'll do real quick is literally like I showed you before is come here. I'll do a screen capture. So it's just the same. You have a snipping tool.
Yep, I use it. That's exactly how I
So
do
I
stuff too.
just
So
do
yep.
this and then I'll come
Mm-hmm.
home and I'll make an
Mm.
Instagram post. Put it there, stretch it out so I can use it on Instagram as well.
Mm,
Bam.
mm, mm.
I know, you're like, where have I been?
Where have I all these? We sit up here chatting about stuff, and you sit here sitting on this information. When I've been like, Sylvia, how do I do my email list? How do I set this up? And I'm just like, let me be specific because I just need to know. Let me just say, send me like walk me through your actual process. Maybe that's what I should have been
Yeah.
asking because
See?
this is what I needed to know. This is it. Out of all the conversations, this is
So
what
that
I needed
does that
to
make it
know.
easy for you?
Heck yes,
And
it
then I
does.
just, yeah, so since I sent, remember, that's why I did that campaign. I know that I sent my blog out there. So then I just come and then I can schedule this to go out on the 27th, the next day at 7 a.m. And it'll post to Facebook, it'll post to Twitter, it'll post to my subscription list, and it'll post to my Instagram. So I don't have to do anything. I'm done.
That's what I needed. Let me write that part down as far as the add an image and the snippet tool.
And to make your job even more easier, watch this. So you can't add a link in Instagram, right? But you
Right.
can make a vivid link. So what I do
What's a
is,
vivid link?
so a slug, what
Oh,
they
excuse
call it
me.
is a URL slug. I can literally change this to Feb 2021 news. And when I do that, I would have to publish this. Hold on. I'm gonna do it in another one. I'm gonna publish this one. Stupid net. Okay, hold on. Let me get out of here. Let's go to one that's already published, so you can see what I did. I gotta go. All of these are already published. Okay, what month are we in?
We're in
11.
February.
Okay, categorize, classic, quick editor. Do they have this today? Okay. Oh, we can do this. Has this already been done? The 9th. Yes. So we'll do this one.
Okay.
So right now, in order for this to be seen by everybody else, I'll do this. So
Dang, she alone, pregnant, and about to be murdered. She having it bad.
oh, let me change it. Let me change it back to visual editor. So it says view post. Now watch this. So the URL right now for this post is this really long thing. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
To make a pretty one, I can come here and I can call it trouble, let's see, trouble promo. We'll call it trouble promo 4. Okay?
Okay.
Now watch what happens. We save it again. And I'm going to copy this.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to make a pretty link. So if I type in, oops, SylviaHubbard.com, and then I type in Trouble Promo 4. It goes to that same one.
I'm looking at that. I'm like, what is the URL slug? I never knew what that. So you just create what it was. So you just have your website. So I could be PhetteHollins.com / and whatever the name of that post is.
Yep. You literally changed it to a pretty slug.
What? Okay, hold on. Let me write this down. URL slug. I'm really impressed by that.
So literally, like, you have all your books. So literally for all my books, I automatically create a slug like that. So if I do Sylvia Hubbard, so that way when I'm out and about and promoting, I can go Trouble with Gabrielle. Bam. It goes to that post. This is a blog post, you see? But I typed in Trouble. It changed it.
Right.
But it went to that blog post, and I can just send this out, and people will automatically
go to that
post. And be able to order.
Yeah.
So, or any book, like name any book. If I say Black's Innocence. Bam.
That's a game changer, legit.
And that's how I can promote fast. So when I come here to my campaign, so let me save this message, and I come to my Instagram. So I can add my image because we made an image already, because it only accepts the Instagram size image. It won't just accept any image. It has to be Instagram size. So that's why I made this image.
Right. In Canva.
Here,
you took the snippet and put it in Canva, right?
It doesn't put a URL, you see? But now I can add that URL. So say that I did the February, I can do sylviahubbard.com, and then I gotta get these math. I hate them. February news 2020. That's what I called it, right? February 2020 news or something like that. 2020
something like
news.
that.
And then people see that. It's a simple thing, right?
It is.
And they can remember that, type it in, and then go to it.
Yep, I like that.
Or I do this. I'll say this. I'll say, this is sometimes what I'll do. And I do actually do clicks. So I'll say, go to blog seal lit or literary world. Literary world. I know I can't type. World blog link in bio. Or go straight to, and then all they have to do is remember that pretty link.
Right. I like that. You have helped. Thank you so much. And I'm going to show you my newsletter and stuff once I do it.
Woo! Tag me. Woo!
So you know that I'm actually doing work over here.
Thank you. Okay. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.